My name is Harald Weiss. I'm the CFO of Wappwulf. It's an Austrian-based startup company. And yeah, I'm doing the financial stuff and more or less at this time preparing our demo launch in September, doing social media and administration and coordinating the whole project and pushing the other founders to meet the deadlines for the demo. The whole story of Wappwulf happened a bit of occasionally because our CEO, Mike Geisler, we sat together, we were friends, we sat together in April, had a bit of beer, and he told me, the thing with the App Store, iTunes and so on, I had this idea 3 years ago. And I said, oh yes, I'm sure that's why Apple did it and Steve did it. And he said, no, just have a look, picked out his iPhone and showed me a business plan dated 2007 with the business plan and the idea having an app store and putting applications together to a processing chain for B2B and combine that with social media things and interaction of communities. And they said, hey, wow, cool, then let's do it now because the time is ready, I think. The bad news of crisis are gone, more or less. And let's do it now because we don't have to explain cloud and apps and software as a service and app store. It's all proved and the revenue model is clear. So let's do it now. And then he called Chris, our third one, and he said, okay, let's do it. And then we started, and I pitched the first time in my life in Berlin at the European venture market there. And yeah, everybody said, okay, we have to go to Berlin. And the others said, no, but I'm blocked, I don't have time. And so I had to go. And I did it there. Yeah, and afterwards we start hiring our coders and launching the project. And Chris said, I've heard in Silicon Valley there's a conference, a technology conference, a demo. I think we should go there. And all said, yeah, you know what the demo is. It's the tech conference, and I don't think that they are waiting for you. And then I said, okay, in June now the deadline is coming. We have to fill the form, and guys, I do it. I sent them our application. And then we didn't hear anything, and then I pushed them a bit by email and said, hey, what's going on? Didn't hear anything, come on. And a couple of days later I had an email and it says, okay, call Matt Marshall. Nobody knows who is Matt Marshall, but then I heard he is Matt Marshall, my friend JB, the exec producer of the demo. And then we had a talk, and he pushed us a bit, discussing why do you think that you guys will succeed, and there are several examples, they're not existing anymore, and come on and tell me a bit. And then we said, hey guy, we are not students in a garage, we are managers with 10 years of experience, we have our own companies, old-fashioned companies, and we know what we're doing, we're funded. And we will succeed because it's a disruptive idea, and we will make it. And then I said, okay, guys, then we invite you to demo. And then we said, oh my God, we are nervous. What the hell we are doing now here? And and so we are preparing the demo conference, and it's a lot to do, but it's a cool experience. It's unknown, and I don't know what to expect from demo because what they are telling us from their marketing perspective, they say, okay, you get great media attention and coverage, and if you win the Demo God Award, then you have 10 times more attention, and you're a worldwide press there, and you have the possibility to talk with guys like Walt Mossberg or whatever. I expect, okay, that's true, what they say. And I don't think that this is, I don't know. I think it's a big panel and a big chance. It's cool to connect with other startups as well there. I think there are 60 others pitching. And it's an opportunity to connect and to put the first step to Silicon Valley. And Again, quite occasionally we had another chance now. There was an article in Der Standard online, daily newspaper of Austria, an interview with Daniel Mattes of Charger and Jumio now. And it was about why do Austrian startups have to go to Silicon Valley? Why don't they succeed in Austria, for example? And I posted a comment and said, okay, we are an Austrian company, we go there, we are on the demo. And then I got a couple of replies with a link to there's an initiative, Go Silicon Valley, by the Austrian Chamber of Commerce. And it says, yeah, you can apply for in November, you have the chance to go 3 months there, and we give you office space and make connection and networking events and so on. And I said, okay, November, it's too late for us. I just sent an email to the guy in LA and said, okay, it's nice, but it's too late. We are here in September. We would like to use your contacts. And then he posted back and said, yeah, there's a vacant place for the last quarter of 2010. Do you want to have it? And I said, woo, okay, now it's going, yeah, there's a driver behind. So, and now I sent the form, and I think we will make it, and then we will come back after the demo, and 2 weeks later we will again head to Silicon Valley. Yeah, because there is hardly any startup existing in Austria who attended the demo. There was Charger, and I think I don't know another startup of Austria who attended the demo. So who to ask? Yeah, I try now to get in contact via Twitter and the other social networks to other attendees, alumni, or whatever, to make contacts, networking, and so to get a bit of information what will be the expectation and what will really happen, except of the marketing stories of the demos. Yeah, the dream is really that Wappwulf will hype. On the first instance, we thought that we had to the B2B target group, but when we had to when we talked to the developer, they think a bit different than business people do, and they had so many examples how to use Wappwulf for private use that we said, okay, then we ignored the B2B, we skipped it, and then we said, okay, we're offering a platform. Everybody has to do with files, and we put together all the single applications that are there, where you have to log in every time, where you have to deal with, and it's quite complicated and time-consuming. And now you can use all the applications, combine them to one processing chain or workflow, save it, and then all your files of this format will run through automatically. For example, videos or audios or whatever. It could be everything. So it's kind of disruptive, I think. And yeah, the dream is to disrupt really, and to get a first coverage via the demo, and then attract developers to provide their apps on our platform, and then to generate consumers in the first step, and then via the B2B model to push revenue. Our company is based in Austria, in Vienna, but the developers are in Linz. And yeah, we have one guy who is yeah, an expert. He's very young, and it's fascinating for me as a business guy what he's doing. I can't imagine to do that. I'm amazed every time I see it. It's a kind of alien technology for me. And yeah, he's doing the coding of the front end, and then we have back-end coders for the Java and whatever. So they are based in Linz, so we do it here in Austria.